look who's here.
Oh my God, freaking out.
Yes. Okay. Yes. We have an amazing surprise guest for you here, Carolyn.
Carolyn!
Yes. Carolyn, do you know who this is?
It's Sia Furler.
Hi, Sia.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm very excited to be able to offer Carolyn my greatest congratulations and tell Carolyn I love her so much and that I really relate to the whole recovery brain and how much I relate to, even being able to emotionally regulate really good things happening. Like, it's totally overwhelming. And like in the same way as processing negative things, positive things are also really like challenging to emotionally regulate. So I just loved watching you. And of course, I loved how authentic you were. And you are by far my favorite player in, I think, forever. And so I wanted to offer you $100,000 for you and your son, because I know that you've been struggling. And I love you.
She's not your girl. This can't. And I looked and I'm like, is this like a fake? Like,
not a deep fake. This is the world's biggest Survivor fan, Sia.
I'm like, they're not, because you don't usually come this soon. And so I'm like, this isn't real. This is like a fake, like they're just inserting, because I'm like, what? No, this isn't real.
That would be a mean prank.
Never. No pranks here. No, me and my husband, we fully stayed up last night because we effed up and we didn't press record. So we had to watch it after it had aired live on Paramount Plus so that we could, and I mean, Jeff would have sent us a link, but we were too slack to mirror the computer to the projector. So we just went
even Sia has tech issues. Yeah,
we went full Hulk and we were up until I think 2 a.m. watching it, and just like with toothpicks in our eyes, just like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But we knew you were going to be my pick if you didn't win. I love you. Keep going.
Yeah.
You're so not just like listening, like how inspirational your music is. Like, I'm not kidding. I would be like listening and just like I'm in here, like, and I just be like crying like through my emotional moments, like, and I'm serious, like it made me just and that's what I love. Like, your lyrics obviously have meaning, and like that's what like just. And I like to cry and like get it out. So it'd be like, I'd be driving or I'd be like journaling and I'm like, it's okay. So thank you. And not like like for real. So like, this doesn't seem real. I literally thought they and you don't usually come this soon. So this.
No, we stayed up real late last night because I knew I really, really wanted to be able to do it for you and like have like you be recognized by the world as the legend that you are.
Like, I'm not kidding. And even like, I'm like, people are like, do you think you're gonna get this? And I'm like, I don't know. This is so much. Like you know who you are. Like what? Like who? I don't deserve this. Like, but I do. Like I'm great. Like I can accept compliments. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we have to practice at receiving.
It's true. Like,
when we're recovering, we have to practice at receiving because we feel like we're pieces of absolute trash.
Yes. And and it's like, I started this game, like feeling like this and I'm like worthy and then it was like boop, 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 ups and the downs. So being at the end of it and like getting no votes and blah, 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 it was like, well, maybe you are a piece of shit, Carolyn. And then it's like, yes,
No,
you're good.
no.
I know.
Yeah,
No, but I'm serious. It's the up and down. It's the roller
getting
coaster.
the love. And but like I will say, because life can be so painful, with social media and all that sort of stuff. Someone told me something once. It was Chrissy Hynde from The Pretenders, and she said to me, she was like, don't believe any press, don't believe the good, don't believe the bad, because if you believe the bad, if you believe the good, you'll believe the bad. And
yes,
and neither of them are relevant or true, are real. And like, but I hope that I hope that you know how good you are and how much what Franny said is true, like how much I think you changed a lot of people's way of relating in the world. And you know, like I'm on the spectrum, and I'm in recovery, and whatever. There's a lot of things, but
yeah, as we all are, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we all, like everyone who tries to act like you don't struggle, like you're not real, man. Like it's just like it's so beautiful to me, people who put it out there and admit this shit, because like we don't have it all figured out. We all like, I'm glad you can put that facade up, but like, no, you're not perfect. Like, I love that. That's how I connect with people. Tell me your struggles. Tell me what's up. Like that makes me love you more. It's the truth.
And I think being in recovery, and also knowing about which kind of neuroatypicality you may have or may not have, or I think one of the greatest things is that nobody can ever know you and love you when you're filled with secrets and in a shame, like in living in shame. And when we finally sit in a room full of strangers and tell them our deepest, darkest, most shameful secrets, and everybody laughs along with us, and we don't feel like pieces of trash for the first time in our lives, and we feel seen for the first time in our lives for who we actually are, and then we can start going out into the world and just operating as humans and human beings with hearts, and not pretending to be anything. I mean, I felt like for 45 years I was like, how am I, like, I've got to go put my human suit on, and only in the last 2 years have I become fully myself. And so again, I just wanted to say how inspiring it is to have someone in the world who is like going out and didn't put her human suit on, you know, who just showed up and was willing to be rejected and willing to be, you know, the weird one. And the kook in me recognizes the kook in you. And I really, really love you. And I can't wait for hopefully us to get dinner with Jeff. And I would love to meet your child. And and we have great love days here at my house with choirs and a petting zoo that's all rescued animals and bounce houses, and it's fun. So I'd love to have you at one of our love days.
Love day. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Sia, this is this is incredible.
It's the best.
I just thank you so much. Thank you for sharing with like me about you too. Like I'm not kidding. I thought a fake person was injected into the screen, because I thought, you don't come this soon. This isn't real. This isn't happening.
Yeah, no, I got up like real early for you. I'm a pop star. I got up before 7 a.m.
Yeah.
This isn't happening right now. Like I had such an this isn't real. Like I'm like, there's no way that's her. Like this isn't real. And even
and she said you are her favorite ever.
It's true. It's true.
Like I'm worthy. Like I'm still like, it's hard. Like I love myself, but like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, you should, and just keep going. I love you. Keep going. Keep going. Like,
oh my God.
I can't wait to give you a hug in person.
Yeah.
So,
I know, like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Sia, shouldn't they put her on more shows now?
Yes, 100. Yes, and I mean, I was like, yes, Yam Yam and her, and then I was like, no, just her. I was like, Paramount
And Jam
Plus,
Jam can be on it.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
I was like, Yam Yam can be a guest, but like, just Carolyn. I was like, Carolyn
Featuring Jam
reality
Jam.
show.
Yeah.
I mean, I love him too, but I really, I know, like, I was watching, and so I was like, I see his little blurbs to the camera where he was Machiavellian and sneaky and stuff too. So, you know, whereas we, like, I don't know why, but when you were plotting, because you did, you played an excellent game.
Thank you.
And you weren't really recognized for the excellent game that you played. And I think that in hindsight, when people watch their back, the jury is going to be like, oh, maybe whoops a little bit. But yeah, you, even when you were game playing, there was still a kind of let's say playful, childlike quality to it that wasn't Machiavellian, you know, like there was like this, oh, I gotta kill before I'm killed. Like and I really enjoyed, there's a way, I think, and I do agree with Jeff that this season was special. That it was special because, and it was special
Great
because
group.
of you,
Yeah.
and because of everybody and the love. And
oh gosh,
it was a really special season. Like, it was wild.
it was sometimes hard to play because it's like, again, like, I know I want Carson out, but I love him so much. Same with Jam. It's like, I don't even want, like, I know you could beat me, but I don't want, like, because I love the love, like, took over. And that's the truth, where I couldn't separate it. And it was like, I would have to tell myself, no, you need to get Carson, you need to. And it's like, but my baby, and I meant that. And I love them. I love them. Same with Jam. Like, it's
I'm
like
glad,
the love.
I was glad for you when the opportunity for you to choose was taken away, because I knew that if you had the immunity, you would have been like, what?
Yeah, it's true. It was like I loved them. The love was real this season, and we couldn't separate, like, or some of them, like, I couldn't separate it sometimes.
Okay.
It was really palpable. I know you guys have to go, so I'm gonna pop off because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna congratulate someone else with a smaller prize, but still a prize.
Okay. Okay. Get some rest, Sia.
It doesn't come this early. This didn't. I did like this. I thought it was fake. Okay, I'll stop saying.
All right, Sia, and keep in touch anytime you want to talk Survivor. Okay.
Thank you. I love it.
Okay.
I will. Take
All right.
care.
Thank you. Thank you, Sia. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.